This is a picture of my parents. I never knew my mother because the whole lot of us was taken and put into various homes. We never saw her again, but we did see our father. This letter was written by my dad when he asked permission to have his children back. And he couldn't see why he couldn't have them back because other people had their kids back. And he begged to have them back, but they said, no, you can't have them back. They are more or less property of the state. They are state wards and that. And then he took to drink. He just drank himself to death practically because his kids were taken away from him. There was no reason for him to live. He wasn't allowed to see his kids. And when he did want to come up to the home to see us, you had to have a letter from the welfare board to see your own kids. But when we were going to the show one day and the matron had my hand and this man was following us, my sister Amy, who's older than me, said, that's our dad at the back. And I said, oh, and I kept on looking at him. I said, how sad he looks very sad. And the matron started pulling. Amy went up to talk to him. The matron grabbed her around in my hand and shooed him away. You don't talk to drunks. This letter here took him 3 years to acknowledge the fact that he could never have his children back. They were state wards. That broke his heart. In 1940, my dad was enlisted in the army. And when he came back from the army, my mum came back with Rita in her arms. That's who you see in this photo now. And she took off again. I never knew my mother, but when she left, and all us kids, no, she went somewhere, and all the welfare, they reported us that were roaming the streets and that, were only babies, and the welfare came and took the whole lot of us and put us in various homes. I was at Cootamundra with my 2 other sisters, Rita and Amy. The boys went to Kinchler Boys' Home, Johnny, Gus and Vincent, and the baby girls went down to Bomaderry Girls' Home, Dorothy, Valerie and Patricia. And Dorothy died down there. She got her head caught in the cot and died.
Could you tell me a bit about what happened to your mother after the children were taken away?
Well, I don't know what really happened to her. All I know that she died very young. She died at the age of 34. She's buried up in Ballina Cemetery.